Microphone's good. Good evening, everyone. I apologize. I muted the wrong input as I coughed. So the beginning of the stream is just a cough. So enjoy that. That's nice. Welcome back. I'm going to cough in your ear. So anyway, welcome back to another stream. But on that tangent, I may be picking up some cold air from the family, I think. So we may do a little shorter stream tonight. We'll see how things go. But got some warm, nice tea anyway. So good evening. Welcome. We got Nico here, and Christopher's already here. And Tyler Jane, was your suggestion to play RollerCoaster Tycoon, if I remember right. The game that I have never really played before, shameful to say. It seems like a lot of people played RollerCoaster Tycoon and really enjoyed it. And it's like one of those games that like everyone seems to know, but I haven't really played it at all. So besides just testing for the stream, I know the idea and everything, right? So, but beyond that, I know based on Transport Tycoon, you know, it's the same engine, so made by Chris Sawyer. Quite a good game designer, I have to say, considering how good RollerCoaster Tycoon is and Transport Tycoon is. So, yeah, that's the thing too. So I know that, you know, I practiced a little bit just to play the game, and it's of course has a lot of parallels to theme park and those kind of games where you're managing a theme park. Well, that's kind of what it is, right? I think as I should say younger, when the game originally came out, I don't think I thought too much of it because I kind of like, well, it's like a, you know, it's about a roller coaster heavy, but then realizing it's a lot more of just managing an entire park too has piqued my interest now, and I do want to play it, which is why we're streaming it tonight. So, but I do not have the big box for this, sadly. I have the gold edition, which contains all the original game and the 2 expansions. I believe this is my wife's that she had when she bought originally, I think. So that, you know, that's a sad time when you got these small boxes instead, right? And it's a good deal for having. I'm not sure if you can see that guy there is very happy. The when they went away from big boxes, right? They went to these small ones. You know, that's just it's what it is. It's sad, but here we are. But it comes with the base game and then also the 2 expansion packs. Let's see, that would be, yeah, RollerCoaster Tycoon, then the Corkscrew Follies, and the Loopy Landscapes. We're playing the base game today, mostly because I haven't played it at all, so I don't want to jump into the more advanced features and building things yet. I just want to learn a little bit about the game first. And you guys can correct me, I have got the basics down at the first scenario. Reminds you a lot of theme park, obviously, but then I'm sure I'll make some very bad mistakes on design and layout and, you know, prices, etc. So it'll be an experience, right? As you know, sad as this small box is, it's not the big one. It does have a nice little fold out here, at least. It shows you stuff. But as far as the game itself, it came on one of these fold out ones. It's, again, sign of the times. This was just before things started being sold in DVD cases. So even small boxes was something. But I didn't recall, at least in Europe and Scandinavia, it seems like they went much faster to DVD cases. In the US, to stay with these small ones for quite a while. At least as far as I understood. It seemed like, I remember visiting here the first times in the early 2000s, and there were a lot more small boxes like this on the shelves than I was expecting. Way more, especially in Sweden. They've pretty much just gone to the DVD case style very quickly. Lots of little stuff. They managed to cram in a lot of stuff. It's that period in between when they went to small boxes, but they tried to jam everything in there at the same time. So, yeah, it's just gift cards and digital download stuff now. You know, it's just a sad way it's gone. So, hello, Bruce. Evening, Brian. So yeah, again, I got a little bit of a cold brewing, so I apologize if I have to roll off camera and blow my nose. I'll try and actually mute the microphone this time when I do it again and not cough right in everyone's ear. So we have the actual manual for the game, which is black and white, but pretty thorough, I think. It goes through everything in here. Interestingly enough, I couldn't find any tutorial inside the game anyway. Maybe I'm incorrect there, but I couldn't find one. And then we have very small extra inserts with, let's see, yeah, just some basic stuff that would have gone into a CD jewel case. Same with Loopy Landscapes. Expansion Pack 2. Expansion 2 pack. All right. We have a registration card. Yeah, the Switch games are really sad, especially when it's a digital download too or something. There are some of them that just literally is a case with a key to download digitally. It's not even the game at all. But then I saw somewhere where someone on Reddit had made color color manuals to insert into Switch games. You could print them, and if you print it on nice paper, it looked like a nice color paper that you could actually put into Switch cases to get that. So, Infogrames Maxsoft. What? This is a registration card, which is so common to the era. So, we have important, do not discard. Infogrames Entertainment SA acquired Hasbro Interactive and changed the name of the company to Infogrames Interactive. Oh, wow. It actually says all the information here. So Hasbro was bought by Infogrames. Huh. I was not, whatever. Good evening. Evening Solar. Evening Doppler. Low Wei, I think it was Wei Len. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but if I remember right. I guess that they changed the names then in 2001. So yeah, this gold bundle came out, I think, in 2002 or something like that. So it actually has information on if you need to return it, where to get support, etc. Those kind of things. Because that changed then, of course, because it went from Hasbro to then Infogrames, which makes sense. Important, do not discard. Oh yeah, watch me. Rebel without a cause. All right. I am running the block screensaver from Windows 98, and it's pretty funny because I think this is CPU bound, and the CPU is very powerful for Windows 98, so it's just flying through it like nothing. Yeah, that is sad. At least those systems are easier to acquire backups for now, I suppose, but it is sad. You get into that era now where these storefronts are shutting down, and it's the name of the game, what to expect. I think it's just Nintendo's so brazen about it. They're like, well, it's hit a certain level of purchases now, let's just get rid of it. So then if you have digital purchases on those platforms, then you're SOL, right? I'm not sure if this means that you can't download it again after the fact, or you just can't buy it. Does it shut down to the point where you can't even download it? Then that machine is now orphaned, right? I'm not sure if it does a check-in for a digital one, for example. That's a talk to storefront or not, but it's, we're starting to see that generation being decommissioned now, which, server cost and all that stuff, it makes sense. Eventually they would, but it's just, Nintendo seems to be just like, whatever, we're done. It's gone. It's gone. No worrying about it anymore. That's just how Nintendo operates, unfortunately. Eating foil? Alright, drink some more tea before we build a deadly roller coaster. That screensaver is, if you go into, on any Windows 98 machine, and you go to your screensaver list, there is a screensaver for Windows 98. And in a normal machine, the intent is that it builds a block preview in 3D. And it's like, yeah, cool. But the problem is that the CPU is a little too fast. So this is the slowest speed, is running super fast. So what happens if we set it to 20? Maybe it's reversed then. Yeah. Whee! So it's a cool screensaver. I thought it was awesome when I was younger. But yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah, that's the thing with digital. I have the same thing. It's like I prefer to buy something physical, and it's mostly just, some things you have to buy digital. And you get to the situation where, like, for example, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Well, the first few games is on cartridge. So you have the cartridge, you plop it in. The second part of that is digital. You have to download it. There's no way around it. Like, there's no way to physically buy the second part. I understand with some indie games, stuff like that. I mean, that makes sense. They don't want to print it. But that also means that you potentially then have a situation where either you buy it used, a physical copy, you cannot get half the game, or when eventually the Switch servers shut down, which of course is going to be a long time in the future. I mean, you don't have a choice, but it is just the way of digital distribution. You're borrowing the game. Cat hair. Goodness. I got real lucky. You can see the Voodoo 5 right there, the big box for it. I got real lucky because I got it for $100 at a I went to a LAN party, right? And that's the gentleman sitting across from me there was into retro stuff, and he had a Voodoo 5 and a Voodoo 4 still. And he hadn't been hot about the price forever because, I'm not using it anymore, and I'll bring it in after lunch. And he brought it in and showed it to me. And he was still a mama about the price. And I mean, it makes a big difference for price because, a $100 for a Voodoo 5 is a good deal. And it was boxed. Not with the accessories, but just boxed. And that's a really good deal. But if he came back and said, like, well, I want $1,000 for it, well, then, no, sorry, that's not a good deal. I don't want it at that point. But he took $100. I I thought he was going to throw in the Voodoo 4, but no, he didn't. He wanted that separately, so. Yes, NFTs will fix everything. The blockchain will save us all, fortunately, so. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, it is running the stuff is very expensive. So there's that part. It's like, I understand why they're doing it. It's just the game preservation piece of it is difficult, especially being a retro gamer, because, you know, I have Super Nintendo games. So I can still play those. Buying digital Wii U games then, here soon I won't be able to play them eventually. And that's the, you know, that's the challenging part. Now, yes, Solar, you're right. There are definitely ways to play just about any game if you know where to look. That's not the problem. It's more like the principle, because Nintendo seems a little weird on the whole thing about... I mean, I think that if they were to release ROM packs, like official ones, like you can put on a flash card or something, I think people would pay for it. It's kind of like a no-brainer money for them, but they won't do it. Like, you know, the people that buy the subscription to get the SNES games on the Switch, great. Blast of nostalgia, they play it, they have fun. The people that want to use the, you know, the power method of it, of putting it on a flash card or playing on original hardware, whatever, why not sell the ROM? People are downloading left and right anyway. So Nintendo's kind of weird about that, so... that is true, and or Steam at least has been very big about, you know, again, my original copy of Half-Life 2 still works. CD, I can activate it on Steam and it's still there, right? So, it's a tricky thing. PC at least is a little better protected against that versus consoles, things like that. I mean, we knew this was happening, and it just felt like it should have lasted longer, I guess, but here we are. I'm going to use the... Even though this is too sharp, I'm running with the nearest upscaler. We're doubling the resolution here in the capture, and then scaling it down to fit the window, but it's too loud here. Turn down a little bit. It's a lot of screaming. Ooh, I have to adjust, so now, you can see on the arc, it's just flickering a lot, but you see I have a very large border here on my monitor, so I have to fix that because of the resolution. We're running at 800 by 600 on the machine. And then I'm upscaling that to 1600 by 1200, or doubling it with the nearest neighbor scaling, and then I'm downscaling it to fit on the capture here. That's me. I want this one. Let's see. It's a little loud, isn't it? There we go. So you can actually hear me, because you want to hear my sick voice here now. And I mean sick literally. Fortunately, as I get sicker, my voice tends to get deeper. We'll see. Yeah, it's funny because it's just like Tyler Jane there. There's so many people that have like this deep nostalgic feel into this game, and like, oh, they spent. I mean, I could see you spending hundreds of hours in this game designing roller coasters and, you know, managing a park and everything. And I haven't played it at all. I played the first part of it a little bit, based on just testing it yesterday to make sure it ran on the computer. Interesting enough, it does list the requirements. The base game, the original game, says a P190 and a P90, let's see, minimum is 90 and a recommended is 200. So I thought of playing this on the P166, but I'm like, it also says optimum requirements. I'm assuming that's because of the expansion pack. It says 300 megahertz, MX or higher. So like, I'll just play it on the 700. So this is on the P3. You'll see the specs right here, right now. P3 700, so. Yeah, I think, for me, it's like, it's fun because I like the retro stuff. Same way as you in the first Anno, right? I want to see where the roots are, and then I can evolve from there, but I think it's fun to explore the origins of these series that have gone for a long time. I don't know where they're at right now, because there's, like, the Planet Coaster is kind of a spiritual successor, right? It's not the actual successor. So, yeah. Well, this is a learning thing, isn't it? I should have done the learning thing. Oh, it's actually moving the mouse for me. I like to do that. Forget this. We'll go to the main menu and actually do a... I should have done the learning one. Well, a good thing there was a tutorial that I didn't play, but here we go, YOLO. So we'll do the basic one and start. I got some basic ideas, so please correct me for people that play this a lot. And correct me, you know, as I'm doing poor mistakes or poor planning, but, you know, that's part of the experience, is building a really poorly managed park. I can't design coasters either. Well, I can I could probably do it given enough time, and I'll spend like 2 hours doing one coaster design, right? But maybe that's the strength of this game in general. So, all right. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that, well, because Transport Tycoon then is made also by Chris Sawyer for Microprose, and it uses the exact same engine. And it's fascinating to watch back and see where the core, because yeah, this engine is the same, it's just really beefed up for this game with high requirements, of course, more detail, things like that. And you see all the design elements from Transport Tycoon. So if you're playing Deluxe, I also recommend the Open TTD, which is Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. It's a open source implementation of Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and it's been going for years now. It's huge. You can play on modern machines with, you know, ultra-wide 4K resolution, everything you want, and they keep evolving it. Now, the one thing with that game is that because people kind of get, you know, bored with the base game, it's expanded so much that you have you can do very realistic simulations of, you know, traffic and like railroads and aircraft, and it almost gets a little too far. People keep pushing it, but it is an excellent version. That's right, yes, Open RCT2. People have re-implemented RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. Does RCT2 use the same engine as this? Is it still that isometric one? Does 3 use a... I'm so out of this, but does 3 use a full 3D engine, or is it still using this one? But yes, we're really pushing Naboo to 5 here now. It's really getting to stretch his legs. Bam, you're in the game. So, for those that have not played it, and here's my very basic idea or walkthrough, right, for the game. For those that are aware at all, it is a theme park simulator game where you manage and build rides and maintain staff and research new rides, design rides, and make money. So, okay, 3 is a full 3D engine. Okay, Parkitect. There's been a lot of ones that have come out like that. I mean, theme park, correct me, but I think theme park's probably the first, like, park management game, right? It has to be. I can't think of anything else before that simulated a theme park. And it was kind of like a very Bullfrog-esque title. We streamed that, my goodness, like a year and a half ago now, maybe? Or a year ago? Wow. It's funny, I was trying to find a game that I had streamed before. I was looking through, and my goodness, it's just like you go further and further back, and like I think this is the 92nd stream now, so far. So for everyone who's been around for a long time, thank you very much for watching still, but watch me ramble. Okay. Yeah, SimCoaster. Yeah. That's the thing, there's a lot of those. There's also Theme Park World, which was an Electronic Arts thing, not done by Peter Molyneux and Bullfrog that I remember at all. Maybe the same team that got absorbed by EA, because Bullfrog got bought by EA and chopped up, of course. I think they earned the title of the most evil game company, right? Because they kept, like, buying studios and then chopping them up and getting rid of them, so... Alright, again, apologize for if my stuffiness comes through here now on the stream. Over time, we'll see. Hopefully it's just a small cold or something. It's been going through the family now, so... We have tested, so we know it's not corona, but still no fun. So, the basic idea is then you need to run a park that is successful. Coasters? Huh. I mean, the name sounds kind of familiar, but... No, they do not. At least for OpenTTD, the cool thing with that is that they reverse engineered and redesigned it from scratch. So you do not need any original game components. You can use the original game assets, but you do not have to. If you download the game and install it on a modern computer right now, OpenTTD, boom, you're playing. There's no additional configuration or settings required. It runs great on modern machines. There was an older version that worked on Windows 98, but they got rid of that. You can't download it anymore, which is a bummer. It would be fun to run the older version on Windows 98 as an ultimate open or Transport Tycoon experience, but you cannot anymore. So anyway, no, you do not need to do anything. Just download the game and run it. And they released that on mobile too, I think. So, all right. So one of the basic things we do is build places to walk. Okay, OpenRCT 2 does. Okay. Can't build a footpath here. Or I can't build while the game is paused. So we're going to build kind of like a little T structure here. Tree in a way. Can I bulldoze the tree? Yeah, there you go. Right click to remove. All right, take that tree. We don't want no tree. So some of the first things I'm going to do is basically build some concession stands and bathrooms and things like that, which are some of the necessities of the game here. For example, here we have the bathroom. We don't want any problems with that because, yeah, you want to be able to go to the bathroom. Again, my park may not seem like the best looking park ever here, but I'm still learning. So, okay, we can open the bathroom. It can be opened. We have to hire some staff. A handyman. I think you can set his walking path to... We'll worry about that later. I did watch a quick video on like the basics on how to play this game, because I realized I didn't want to come in just like completely noob, so we're going to put an entertainer here at the beginning. There you go. Entertain the people as they come in. We have a bathroom. We need some... Oh, some eateries and stuff, right? Ice cream shop. Put an ice cream shop there. Again, I'm going to be playing this very... I say bathroom. You're going to start with bathroom. I play enough theme park to know what happens if there's not enough bathrooms and enough cleaning staff around, right? So, welcome to Bathroom Management Simulator. And my park is thriving already with all the amenities you could possibly want. Put a soda stand here too. And coming from like how Transport Tycoon looks, this is really impressive engine because they really beefed it up a lot. So yeah, I think they make the lawns look nice and everything. It's a fantastic little like ant farm game where you can see them walk around doing stuff, and I do love the aspect of that. You can build a lot of different like rides. You can see how like, you know, crazy they are. Probably start by building a few simple ones that take not that much space, just so that we can get some basic income to go. Okay, so set it to never mow. Thank you. There we go. Now we're getting some tips here. Mow grass. Don't mow. I'm going to set his... There we go. We'll set his path there now, so he hangs around this general area and it's going to clean. Yeah, it's going to mow everything. So then if you have a dedicated mower, it makes it the park value go up, I'm guessing. I knew there would be people that had actual like ideas and things for me to do in this game, because again, I have never played it at all. So there we go. Build a nice little slide here. What I keep struggling with is the way to do the line system here, or the queue system. So because I'm just keep messing around with like, okay, so if I place this here now, I have to place the entrance. So let's do, well, no. Yeah, this is where I just failed miserably already, but so now we're going to do that so they can get out, and now we need a line system here. There, perfect. Now they can get in. Open that. Let's open the park. We have a thing. Yes, congratulations, Solar. That's awesome. Already picking up steam there. We have one thing, and it's raining. Huzzah! And let's build one more attraction. So here's the thing: is like when I was playing it last night, I had struggled with getting the thing to like connect properly. Yeah, open on a rainy day. Yay! I love our little panda guy there that's having a great time. You know, here, he'll hang out here. So he's in the entrance. He is having a great time getting soaked in that suit there. Good job. We'll do a merry-go-round. It's a nice basic thing. This is on real hardware. You'll see the evening Phoenix. You'll see this thing spin around here in a second. Okay. You can wrap pass around on my collect. So that's what I was wondering. Yeah, I say, see if I can get that right. Inazukra. Because that's what I was wondering about the way to connect here or whatever. So, Okay, so use the icon, and then you can wrap it. Okay, so you don't click it, you actually just build the direction. Is that correct? Did I get that right? So you click it to build the direction? Is that right? Like on the thing, but we'll try this again here now. Yeah, it's horribly managed here now. So, yeah, you'll see the specs rotate here in a second. We're playing on a Pentium 3 right now, which is overkill for this game for sure. Let's see, we'll place the... Again, this is very, very bad. Bottom right of the path creation window. Ah, I see. So if I do this... Yeah, sorry, I'm not seeing it. So there's direction here. I can't do that. Because I can do this, but there's no, like... I see what you mean. Like, you should be able to... Yeah, we'll do this here now, at least like that. But clearly I got that wrong there. Bottom right. I am sorry, I'm just really, really blind. Awaiting test results. And we'll do this here. Or at least it's, you know, decent there. Because path construction is not... Oh, you can rename it. Show guest thoughts. Because it is in the path one. This is splitting it. Sorry, I'm really confused on the bottom right thing. Call me dim-witted there, but it's hard to explain in text too. There's a lot of people coming here for these two attractions. Yeah, thanks. This machine, again, is pretty overkill for this. This is kind of the first streaming rig that I had, if you will. I built this. It's actually the first videos I made on my channel. Which I don't like those videos anymore, but... yeah, scenery. Attractions. Yep, go around. Well, thanks for joining on the couch. Should probably do, Okay. Alright, we'll try it on the next ride we build then. We should probably build some more concessions, I feel, because they're getting a lot of money here. That's true. I'm a little bit of a mixture of European and American now, so... We'll do one of these, like, fast rides here. Guess we can do... we do this here. We'll do a similar thing again now. Let me see if I got this right here. You do this one. Aha, there we go. So it's... Now I see. Okay. I got it. Because this is what you can do now, is to build. No. I want to leave this. What I want to do... Alright, let's try that again. I'll get there. This is where I found this little interface a little confusing. Now I can do this. Build, I can do this then now. And then I can control, that's what you're talking about. Now I can control it like that. Right? I have better control now where it's going. Alright, we're getting there, but it makes it have more control, if that makes sense, yeah. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, everybody. That was my bad. That was my bad. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's happening? This is great. Sorry, random people. I'm trying to fix this here. No problem. I'll fix it in a jiffy. I don't like that the paths there, when they get... Where is the thing? This is fine. This is fine. We got everything under control. For the love of God, don't panic. There we go. So, I understand what you mean with this one now, because it makes more sense. I can control it better, so I don't wreck it. This one, I think, should be easier to do this. There we go. Okay, now we can open this right. First try. Okay, crisis averted. So I feel I should build a little more, let's see. Start the bath. Yeah, that's true. When you get into really tricky parts, I see, like, here it's pretty basic. Thank you for recommending that. Because I see it here, like, it's not too bad. But I imagine when you get into more complex designs, it's going to be very challenging to handle all that. So, probably another bathroom. We have one bathroom for this whole place. These windows are really large. Yeah, let's put in some, like, benches and stuff. Probably need another, make some money on this stuff. Do a hamburger stand. Why not? Of course it's shaped like a hamburger. Why wouldn't it be? A queue for the bathroom. Yeah, well, there you go. Now there's multiple bathrooms. Oh, it's not open. Probably need our handyman to, where's my handyman? There we go. Nice stars. Yep. Yay. Ah. I mean, I see the appeal of this game. It's really cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff, and you can really, really, like, make this complex, so... Okay. Is that an actual tips? Okay. Because I saw that it was a good idea to even put, like, I was going to say... So we want park benches next to the right exit so they don't hurl. Trees. There's park bench. Here, we'll put some park benches here. Park benches here. And some nice lamps here. You can really make the park, like, ridiculous. Okay, I can do that. I did read that apparently if you put a soda stand outside a really fast ride, and some correct me, but I understand there's kind of like the intensity of the ride and also the excitement level, and it's important to have like a good, what is it, excitement level, but the intensity has to be kind of controlled, for if it's too intense, then yeah, they might throw up or whatever, or fly. Wow, this bouncy this slide is incredibly popular. I have one guy dealing with all the stuff here now. I think we have a Ferris wheel now. We do have a Ferris wheel. That's exciting. Burning through cash, but, you know, such is life. So that will allow me to have the line to this behind. So I see the thing here now. It makes sense. We're going to put another path here, though. So with that granular control, I can do a little more... That's true, raise the prices. It is popular. It's quite popular. I don't think I can... This is a free park admission, maybe? Can I change it? Oh, I can change it to $1. I had free admission. That's not going to fly. You got to pay to come in. $1 is cheap, and then you get to pay to ride all the rides, too. The park bench is free. The bathroom is free, but that's about all you get, so... Good evening, Bry Guy. I think that at least you could in Theme Park. You could make the fries really salty, and then you can charge extra for the soda next to it, because they want to drink right after they've had salty fries, which is pretty evil. All in the name of profit, so... You can charge for the bathrooms, too? You sure can. Right now, it's not freemium anymore. See, it's like, you know, free to play. You can, I'm assuming you can do that in this game too. In Theme Park, you can do a lot of stuff where you basically, you know, wreck the path for them to get back and all that stuff. You can do pretty freaking evil things. So now if I build this, I should be able to figure out a way to wrap this around here. If I have the exit here, I can do this number. So this is the entrance. That's the exit. And then we're going to do this. So let's see. Okay, now it's starting to follow here. I don't want to connect that together. Ah, forget it. It was going well there a second ago. Hi, Zoe. Well, I was hoping to kind of wrap that there because I don't want it to connect it around again. There we go. We got there in the end. See, first try. Perfect. Okay, where you wanted to connect. I see. So I should have clicked on the main road there. It's starting to make sense. Yeah, at least it, you know, was not that expensive to put it back there. All right. Okay, you don't... Well, the biggest thing with the bathroom is you don't want it to make a mess, right? That's what it comes down to. Man, we have to put some park benches in there for them to wait, I guess, outside there. Let's put a park bench in. But I am a sucker for isometric games. I don't know what it is, but isometric games look just really cool. Put some trash cans here, right next to the eateries. Not a bad idea. Well, it seems like they love my park. They love me. This slide is, or the yeah, the slide is incredibly popular for some reason. It's a big slide. Look at that, total profit, 150 bucks. At least you get, ow, cat. Yep, when the cat falls and she decides to use her claws to hang on. That's true. I should raise the price on it. There we go. Yeah, that's... I was hoping to build it down here, but that's where I got a little confused. Info kiosk? Where is that one? Do I have that one? Is that under the, build some nice statues. Fish statue. Do I have the info kiosk yet? Railroad. Not yet. I assume that comes later then. Wooden roller coaster, cool. A miniature railroad as well. Yeah, I think for some reason I have a hard time wrapping my head around the path construction. I think that's, once I figure that out, I think things are going to be a lot easier. Well, we have, this is the exact same view as you get in Concession Tycoon for money. Probably let our money come in a little bit now. We've been burning through cash really bad. So you can pay back the loan, I think, or you can take a loan. Marketing campaigns. Spend a lot of money building things, right? So research is costing 150. Ride construction now $450,000 this month. Or is it 450? I assume it's 450,000, right? Ooh, they're complaining it's cheap. Well, we'll fix that. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured too, especially watching some videos on, like, you know, building a coaster and stuff, and it's just click, 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 click. Here we go. I assume that just was enough practice. It'll become second nature. It's funny, because all the rides cost money. Steel roller coaster. What was the cost of... Okay, 400 bucks an hour. The slide is still the most popular. I assume it's just because it's the closest one. So, can I extend this path? Okay, so never mind. I did that wrong again. I need to click where I want it to, or where I want it to connect. No, not like that. There we go. But that's where I'm like, I wanted to turn a direction there, but it auto connects. That's what I struggle with, because like it's not falling where I want it to be. Right? Because when I place it here now, it auto connects into that spot. It's a way to rotate it to force it a direction, because I want it to build in. As soon as I build here, it auto connects. Yeah. Very nice. P3, that late P3 is really good, so. Yeah, the VS are like, you know, kind of the default or whatever. See, it auto connect is what really throws me off a lot with the thing. If I could just design it without it auto connecting, maybe there's a way to disable that. Oh, 600. There we go. I was going to run 800 by 600. I didn't scale it right. There we go. Now I can see something too. Actually visible. Of course, it's much smaller, but it was hard to see there. Hi, Zoe. That's the resolution I was going to run. The default is 640 by 40, even though I set it to 800 by 600 last time. I can really see the end form. I think that's where, you know, this game's going to run fine on a slower machine, but I think once you start getting a lot of activity, a lot of little guys walking around, that's where I think it's going to get really crazy. Yeah, right now we're running 800 by 600 scale to double that, and then scale down to fit on the window here. So, there we go. And if we zoom out, look at that. You don't see the little dudes walking around anymore. There they are. No music. Music. Of course, now you can't zoom in any more than this, so. So let's see. We have research going. Unknown initial research. We have 200 funding here. Still going on. And let's see. Okay, Zoe, if you don't want me to pet me, or pet you, then you shouldn't be sitting in my lap. We got some things. One of those massive sling things. Those are terrible. I remember as a kid liking them, but now it's like I don't think I can get on one of those. You know, the big swings. Leave a little room here for beautification purposes. Of course, after that, we have to build something we have to design, I think. It's time for that. Like a coaster. But we do have this swinging ship thing. That's got to be popular. So let's see if we can actually manage to do this now. We can put this here. And then we'll have the entrance there. Still, I think I'm not doing this right still. I wish I could change the direction of it. Do the entrance there and do the exit here. We'll see what happens now. So getting the hang of it. At least connecting the exit is easy. Just do that. Oh, you can say Discord down. It doesn't get removed. Union Steward. And then let's see. Okay, start the queue from the entrance. Okay, so build it from the entrance. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That may be the kicker that I was missing here. So now I can do this. I need to build this first. Then like this. Then like this. I think... because that now it's trying to auto-connect there. Like, it does that, and that's what I'm trying to avoid, which is fine here, but it's like, I can't get it to not auto-connect there, right? Because I did it from the entrance, and I built from there, but as soon as I touch a... because, I mean, I can do this, of course. And I just place this manually here. There we go. Opens the ride. Probably need another handyman and mechanic up here now, I think. You can see the areas they cover now. That's pretty cool. A little overlap there, that's alright. No mowing. No mowing. Nice. Yeah, maybe that's what I wonder too on the version too. I mean, there's so many different versions of this too, right? So, they just go in the loop. Welcome to the park of all of eternity. And probably gonna build another bathroom. I don't want any risk involved in that. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna increase the park cost. I don't know why I have to start a bathroom. Like, what? Put trash can here next to the exits in case they have any problems there. And let's increase that in the ticket price to $5. Yeah, $6 will double them. Why not? It's a pretty consolidated park here, so... no, we'll not cut this off. May have to hire a person that does the dedicated, but I assume it's not really worth it right now to do that. One thing I like in this one, one thing that gets really tedious in theme park, swinging ship one is what? Already? All right, fine, we'll hire a new handyman to do. Okay, he's heading there already. Boy, it lasted less than a month. They're queuing up to wait. Where's my mechanic? There he is. Go fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Evening, Chris. No, I'm not adjusted for inflation. This takes place in year 1, as you can see in the bottom right corner. So, I think he fixed it. All right, nice job. He fixed it fast. It's kind of sad it broke on the first run, basically, but oh well. Like many of these games that have like these management pieces and building pieces, it's very addictive and it just kind of keeps pulling in, right? So it's something I think that you can get stuck on quickly. I guess I'm not sure if the audio from the game now has gotten really quiet. I could turn up a little more and realize that. It is very muted sound right now because it's supposed to be the sound coming from the park, right? So you won't hear much, so... it's a slide. How does it break down? I guess if it gets jammed with kids, and they have to, like, you know, use a plunger to get them out of there. No roller coaster yet. I know it's RollerCoaster Tycoon. We haven't built a roller coaster yet. I may build one of the ones that has a pre-designed one. But I was looking to get some more cash flow here now, because we are bleeding money at this rate. Although now we actually have some of an income. Because we're charging entrance, we're charging tickets, shop, sales... So, food, drink. Do I have to buy stock for the stores? Yeah. I don't think I have to buy any stock, right? Or not stock, but like stuff for the stores. They do that automatically. There's nothing to keep track of. 4%? 6 burgers sold? These are not making very much money. 3 drinks sold. Do I have to buy stock somewhere? Because if I have to, then I'm... I don't think so, right? Because these things are not making money at all. Change the color. Oh, okay, yeah, I can check what they want. But they've sold 9 ice creams in the whole year. They're really not buying? There's burger, soda, and let's see, what do you think here? Oh, I picked a mechanic. Just low happiness. Preferred ride, intensity between 3 and 8. The music is nice. I have already got a drink. I haven't finished my drink yet. This drink from Drink Stall is really good. Value. I'm not hungry. Oh, jeez. Information kiosk. Yay. Let's build that. Perfect spot for it. There we go. Already making profit. All right. Yeah, that's weird. It's like I don't have to do anything for their... Okay, there's 48 customers per hour. But it's sold 8 burgers. Are they all sharing a burger? No one shares a burger. Well, I think we're already making some cash here now, right? Can I return the loan? That's sad, that sound just... That's really gotta find a way. If Clint ever show up on the stream, that'd be awesome, I guess. I just love talking to him. Since I met him in person, I call him a good friend. No, but I didn't meet him in person, actually, so... it was hard not to... Fanboy, for those not aware, what Soul was talking about, of course, is LGR, or Lazy Game Reviews. I met him at the Midwest Fest in Chicago, which was awesome. Just fun to talk to him a little bit. But, yeah, he did comment on one of my videos one time, so I'm like, wow. But then when I met him, it's like we were there the night before they were setting up for the event. I walked into the setup area, and a whole bunch of people carrying stuff and everything, and like, I was there and talking with another guy about like a Coco 3 or something, and there goes Clint from LGR just walking right past. I'm like, hi. And then the next day he wore a After Dark t-shirt, or a After Dark Hawaiian shirt, right, with the stuff on it, so. I know, I'm trying to run a successful park here. Look at that, company value, $3.90. We're absolutely in the black now. Look, we're making money. Yeah, the thing is with Festival Midwest, or any of those events, is that if you like really old computers, then it's just tons of stuff to do. I think LGR brought a little bit of injection of some of the older or younger stuffs. You know, he had a, Pentium 3 machine set up, and that was one of the newer rigs there, besides a lot of newer Macs, but the focus is often on older, more obscure hardware and stuff like that, so. Good evening, Revenant. Thanks again for your always kind donation. Very much appreciated. I bought a new soldering iron with some stuff, so... They're complaining that... Alright, well, let's raise the price even more, then. $10 it is. Steel underpants. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I don't want to be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's Clint, whatever. But from my perspective, meeting him, I really wanted to, like, talk to him with, about being a YouTuber and that stuff. So, but yeah, thank you so much, Revenant. I always appreciate any donation that feeds directly into the channel. And of course, I don't have a huge income or anything like that. But, you know, things like buying a new lapel mic, for example, right? It's from money from the channel, and a soldering iron that can help me do more projects, things like that, for the channel and doing stuff. Because I have a soldering job I did with the one I had, and it was really, really difficult. And for those that saw me on Twitter, I asked for recommendations. And ended up buying a new one that I'm hoping to test here soon. And because I did a basic soldering job what I had for a video, and I was like, it did not come out great. It's functional, but boy, I'm gonna make someone's gonna watch that video and have a single tear roll down as they see my horrible soldering job. I couldn't get the solder to melt. I was holding it directly on it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, it melted. So, got a new soldering iron and some new solder that should hopefully take care of that. So, all right, we're in the black now. So far. Oh, we should probably build a coaster, right? That's kind of the point with this. Really? VinCon. When, what run around time a year is that? Because that would be awesome. That's realistically drivable for me too, so. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping too as well. I'm going to buy a few of those project boards and just practice. And also I have a bunch of old modems, internal modems that will never get used. I'm hoping to practice like desoldering and resoldering them and practice on those because, you know, retro is one thing, you know, but modems will never, ever, ever get used. So that's harsh reality of it. There's so many other solutions. Oh, look at that. You're actually getting a little overgrown here now. Well, we need a coaster, I think, right? That's kind of the point of this game. Ferris Wheel's broken down again. The mechanic's getting to be busy. So this would be the big one. But as far as your question, Reverend, that you had missed there when your generous donation, but the playing it is like, seriously, this is basically the first time I'm playing it. So I'm just learning as I go. Oh boy, this is really popular here. Holy cow. This is a mini coaster. This is just a pre-designed one, right? Here you can... We can build a pre-designed one. I might do that for the purpose of this here. Holy bucket, that's a big one. Because where's the entrance then? Woo! I guess I could hire a guy that mows the lawn and does nothing else. Why not? We like keeping things tidy. You are going to just mow the lawn. How big of an area can I set here? There, you're just gonna mow the lawn. Make it look all nice. I saw one of the tricks. One of the tricks I saw on one of the tricks I saw on one of the videos was that they're hired or paid like weekly. So if you hire like a boatload of the people or maintenance guys to clean up the park, and then you fire them before the next paycheck happens, you basically get all the maintenance for free, and it's like, oh, that's horrible, but effective, I suppose, if you want to micromanage that level. So, yeah, I should build a big one. You're right. I mean, that's the point of this, right? First off, I'm gonna take care of those trees there. So here's the kicker, right? Is how to get a good position for the So this would cost, does it say? It doesn't say what the actual cost is. But it's like I'm trying to figure out... That is a big roller coaster. Holy crud. I have to make the lines for this. Oh, there... I mean, if I put it here, would that give me... Oh, so 7,000. Not that bad. Or 7, I guess. I only have 3,000 something, so I don't have nearly enough cash. I'll take a big loan for that. Alright, Chris, you get your wish. There we go. Free money. Yeah, okay. Line 1 is broken down. There it is. Yeah, trade shows are better a mess right now, so... Yeah, it was like, I realized I was just wanting to watch a few, like, beginner tricks and tips more to just get an idea what the game's about. Because, you know, it's fun to go into blind sometimes, too. But a game like this that's so complex, I don't want to just look, you know, spend the first hour and a half of the stream just like, I don't know, I'm figuring something out. So I watched some basic stuff. But then I realized people have been playing this for decades now. So the amount of complex strategies that are available are just insane. So that's one of the tricks I saw about doing, you know, the thing. But if I place it here, then I should probably be able to do a queue system, because this will be the biggest one. Well, I'll just place it. Bam! So this is our entrance. We're going to build a big, like, loopy thing here for, and then the exit, we'll just do it right here. Okay, so now... Sorry, you're going to have to mow the lawn around the thing. Does it still complain that it's cheap? Alright, well, here we go. 20 bucks it is. I guess now we have a huge coaster, too. So that's a grand attraction here. Alright, so now we're going to see if I can do this with the queue here. We're going to build a nice queue system. We're going to do this here. Nope, I want to build another one there. And there we go. Look at that. Yeah, that needs a little more synthwavy color, doesn't it? Let's start it first. We have a log flume. Oh my goodness, that is a large... I know you can design these to, like, you know, be crazy, but... Look at that. Let's see. There we go, got a little more synth wavy. I'll leave those for now there, but... This game crossed with Dungeon Keeper. Oh, you get to queue to ramp up and down, so you have to, like... we should probably place, like, trash cans and stuff. Or benches, we said they need to sit down after they come out. I think we already have here. Trash can there. There's a bathroom there already. Alright, let's look at our little... There goes. He's out there mowing his little heart out. You can feel the excitement there. Oh, they're like rainbow colored. Cool. Whee! That's weird because the sound effects then, after riding it real loud there, but... A cool coaster. A bench on the... God. So, I grew up in Sweden, and right, one of the largest theme parks in Sweden is called Liseberg, and it's in Gothenburg, it's the second largest city. And I used to go there all the time as a kid. You know, and it was the biggest theme park around, so we always wanted to go there. Had a lot of fun rides and everything, and they put in what they call the hangover. And I think it was the first, like, inverted roller coaster in Sweden at the time, and I could be wrong there. But it was one of those you hang from, right? In the 90s, that was the latest and greatest. Everyone wanted to hang those roller coasters where you're hanging from the railing, so you have the rail, right? And then the seats hang here, and you're kicking your legs around in the air, and a loop and everything. And we went there for, I want to say it was elementary or junior high or something like that when they opened up for a class trip. And we rode it then the first time there. It was junior high. The first time then it was open, like one of the first months. And later that day, by the time we had left, yeah, that's a good point. They should have you up there waiting. Then it got stuck. 2 hours after we left, it got stuck at the highest point. It made the news because at the highest point, the idea was the coaster would like, it had like a double connection here, so that it would basically rise up, go up here to the top here, and then it would like go, and then it would loop and do all the stuff, and then come up here again, and then spin around. So this was like a V at the end of the roller coaster. So one was like, you know, go up and let go. It basically, I think it's when it came on the second part, it's supposed to come all the way up, and it lets it go again, so you can do the loop again. It got stuck here. So people hanging at the top here were basically looking down, completely wedged into their seat, like holding like this, straight down. I mean, it's like 100 feet down. And they were just hanging like that for several hours before the fire department came and were able to release them. So that would have been fun to get stuck, but that was not a good publicity day for the for that park. Inverted coaster. Yes, thank you. There you go. Yeah, we should build the information kiosk. We don't need that. We'll do a burger stand here. And then a soda. Who wouldn't want to get some burger and soda right as you're getting on the big coaster? It's a popular one, though. I realize our path structure got really messed up here now, but this should make our place quite popular. Look at that. We're raking in cash now. We can start paying back some of the loan. We're quite indebted, but... Oh, God. Yeah, I can't think of anything else worse. Like, in one thing, if your roller coaster gets stuck and you're sitting, but an inverted one that you're hanging, I mean, it's... I remember riding up on that when they let you go, before they let you go, you're really just like... Because it had, like, those big shoulder pads, and you're holding here, and you're sitting on a thing, right? And your legs are dangling. That's right, we have a trash can there. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's an... I mean, hopefully they just dropped keys or a shoe or something, right? Versus, you know... Well, look at that. It's running non-stop here. It's very popular. This is free? Oh, hell no. There we go. 1,600 per hour. That's more like it. I will not... We built a huge coaster. It's not going to be free. I'm going to check all my other rights and make sure they're not free. Free? Can you not have entry cost and... Yeah, you can charge for both. It's time to raise prices, I think. We already did it with a slide, and it's still very popular. Maybe not as popular. We need to get some money. This is the latest and greatest thing. Yeah, we don't need this free. For $1 at least. We gotta recoup the cost on this thing. This is expensive. We can't just have it free. There we go. Now we're talking. Make some real money. Ooh. That's terrifying, yeah. I know the odds of having an accident at a park is so low compared to how many people go through a park, right? But it's still... Ugh. Yeah, that's awful. Let's see. Is there any grass we can look at here? Park rating 742, so quite popular. Guests is increasing. We have a lot of emission here. 250 guests in your park at the end of October, year 1, with a park rating of at least 600. What's our park rating? Oh yeah, we're easily above that. We already crested the goal here easily. End of October, so where are we now? Yeah, well, so this scenario will be 1 at the end of this month, so... Then we'll start a new map and a new scenario. And I think there's some challenges with some scenarios, but we're learning here now. And you can see how you can spend hours and hours on this game easily as you just kind of get pulled into it, you know? And that lets the baddie in Gothenburg, they built a big wooden coaster. It was a big deal when that came out, because it was like they built a new wooden coaster, and it was right next to the highway too. You're driving through town, and the wooden coaster was like right next to you. So that was really cool. I'm a big fan of the out and back, if you will, coasters, where you're kind of traveling more than the extremes. So, but I'm old now, so I don't go for coasters that much. We'll see if my kids are going to like that. I don't think any of the kids are going to be into coasters, so that makes it a little easier for me. I can be the dad just doing the light rides. So, God. Hi, I'm gonna spray you right in the face. Well, this thing is really popular too. You want to increasing... Alright, well, we'll have to increase the price then if it's that popular. But I think the challenge is going to be over here now in a second. This park is profitable now. Yeah, that's the thing too. It's, you know... It's either you like coasters or you don't, and then either one is fine. I used to think I should go on all the extreme coasters, but I cut back on that as I realized that it was starting to, like, not black out, but it's like I remember one time riding one of those, like, inverted ones with a loop, and, like, I could feel, like, my vision fading. I was like, I don't know if I had low blood pressure, I don't think so, but it turned out to be just, no, I'm done. So, there is a coaster down at the same place, that's on a mountain. It's kind of like a, you know, gold mine theme. That was really fun because it is not loop at all. It's just you're riding a train. It's going kind of fast, but it's mostly just down some bank turns. But there's no like this. There's no like. It's more like quick and traveling, if that makes sense, instead of like extreme movement. So that one I really like. That one we'd ride as a kid. It's just over and over. You get like an unlimited pass, and we just basically, as soon as it got off, it ran to the entrance again. It's the most fun because it took a long time to get around that. So, and it's on top of a big hill, so you see a big part of town too. Like as you're chugging up, you go up that huge hill or mountain, you see a big part of the town, then you get let go. So, terrible. Yes, I love riding coasters in the rain. Look at the umbrellas. 12 degrees Celsius is not very warm. Let's change that to Fahrenheit, since I believe most of our viewers here now are... Yeah, there you go. So not very nice. I saw in the Cyberpunk, I was playing that too with the latest patch that came out, and it's a big improvement, I think. The NPCs now will pull out an umbrella when it starts raining, so... Oh, that's even more evil. That's true. Parks are really... You can do that too? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Umbrella price. Maybe it's a later version then, I'm guessing. 7% satisfaction. 1,536 per hour. Ooh, observation tower. Well, I would build that now, but I think the scenario is basically 1 at this point. Or let's pay back our loan. So, RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, does it also use the same type of isometric engine then? Tower of Terror. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's funny because I used to watch, you know, the documentaries when Discovery Channel ran documentaries on extreme coaster and stuff like that. Yeah, I really want to play more Cyberpunk 2. I haven't beaten the game yet because I kind of held off on it. To see if I could score a 3080 or not, but the 3060 does admirable for ultra wide and ray tracing and everything. So I want to play more, and I'm getting pulled in. That I like to actually experience the game. I love the setting and all that stuff. And now that they patched, so it's not, you know, E-poses and crashing cars, it's starting to get less, you know, not as crazy as it used to be. The only thing I noticed playing a couple hours the other night, the only glitch I saw was one of the characters I was following was walking, and all of a sudden she went into a combat pose without a gun, so she held nothing and walked like this. That's the only glitch I saw over the course of several hours playing, so compared to where the game came from, that's a pretty good thing to say, so. Get back more of our loan. We're in the black considerably here now. Their profits are up. We're paying back. Market values increasing. A little dip there. I took that loan. I can do... so that is thousands then. Okay. Makes sense. It's per week, I suppose. Yeah, that's the thing. I went to Euro Disney as a kid. My parents took me there when I was like 12 or something, and it was so much fun. So it's like, I really want to take the kids to Disney and stuff. I don't necessarily want to go to Disney, if that makes sense. But I would like to experience it. So there we go. Yay! You achieved your objective. There we go. And that's the scenario. I'm not sure if you can start a new one or if you have to, you can keep going with this one. I suppose you can just keep going, huh? You can pay back everything. There's not that much room here, though, to, So, should we keep expanding this park or start the next scenario? What do people think? Yeah, that's the thing. I definitely would not go to one of the parks. I mean, we have a big zoo in town here, and then going to that during, like, on Saturday, even on a nice day, it's just, you're basically sitting in the car to be able to park. And they keep making it bigger and bigger. So it's gotten really popular, and it's one of those places, it's worthless to go there on a Saturday, because you're just going to be waiting in line for everything. And, you know, yeah. New scenario it is. We'll save this game here, because why not? And then a new game. Bam. There's no, like, it just shoots you directly to the menu. Look at that. Completed by Awesome to the max. With a company value of 684. Dynamite Dunes. Built in the middle of the desert, this theme park contains just one roller coaster, but has space for expansion. Ooh. Pause it. You have at least 650 guests in your park at the end of October, year 3, with a park rating of at least 600. This one's a little trickier, because it has a little more... It has a really expansive coaster here already. Cool. And then you have to build around that. Fascinating. Well, you look at this lovely coaster. I'm going to go grab a soda quick. I'll be back. Zoe, take over. That's where I walk in and ask Zoe, are you winning yet, daughter? Display issues? Oh. No, you wouldn't download a streamer. Yeah, okay. So. That's alright, Zoe's watching. It's pretty funny now because our dog Kirby, the corgi, he's getting closer to a year now, right? But it's still like, he's gotten a point now where he barks at anything that's like encroaching on his territory. So our neighbor's leaving outside, and he runs up to the door and just barks and barks like, this is not okay. You know, trash cars, trash coming by, anything. He just like Yeah, barks at everything. Welcome, Jam. Evening. There are roller coasters on here. So let's see. Dynamite Blaster. That's quite the name for a park. Do we have any staff to maintain? That's the people. Do we have any staff to maintain this here? We do not. We should probably have a mechanic. And he should basically patrol this area for now. And we need a handyman for sure. We're going to hire a handyman and put him over here. And then we're going to set him to not mow the grass, because that will be kind of a waste of time. Well, the thing with Kirby in the basement, he's getting used to being down here. The problem is that when we let him down, he gets so excited because he's not down much. So we're still trying to get him used to being down here. He gets so excited, he runs around. And he actually found a spot where Zoe had thrown up, and he was so interested in like eating and cleaning that spot of the carpet, he ate a hole in the carpet. So we're trying to get him used to being down here without being a jerk, basically. Once he's down to the point of being able to do that, we can have him down here walk around free. But we had a few problems with him, a few accident stuff. So he's working on it, but not unsupervised. So that's kind of where we're at right now. He's a little too excited because he's just a little puppy still. Well, not so little anymore. He's getting pretty big, but... Wade found it. Yep. Okay. That will be good there. We're going to hire another handyman. And then you are not going to mow the grass. There we go. Perfect. Oh, you got to name it Dune. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. In the Midwest here, pretty much everything has a basement because tornadoes. So pretty much have to. Panda. Oh, we can change. Well, we need a tiger costume for an elephant for the theme here. And you're gonna hang out by the entrance. I've heard that's a good thing. There we go. Admission price, what is that right now? Free, forget that. We're gonna charge admission here now. There's a huge coaster. Let's see. You mean Dune? Or did I sorry, I'm just flying too fast now, but is there a charge for this thing? Okay, that is costing, or we have charged there. So now we can start and get people to walk around, so we can actually build stuff here. 25. I guess you get more money right now. Yeah, why not? That's true. For each person going in now. They're like, oh, forget that. Oh, yeah, they want some lighter options here now. So let's see. What can we build now? What do we have? Can we build an information kiosk now? We haven't researched it yet. Okay. First, the bathroom. Need that by the entrance, right? Open that up. Oh, we need some nicer walkway here. This is ridiculous. Guess I don't have a tree in the way. Let's burn all our cash on stupid stuff like that. I'm not planning this very well at all, but here we go. YOLO. Let's see. We'll put a drink stand. We need that because it's hot in the desert, I hear. And let's see. We'll put a ice cream shop because it's hot in the desert. Open it. We need to build a, let's see. Oh, is the phone downgrading? Fortunately, at least my stream is holding. The investment in a faster internet has proven to be very well worth it so far. Our bill is ridiculous now, but I've been able to stream amazingly well so far. I haven't seen any dips, frame drops, anything. So between a new computer and a new bandwidth, that's been very nice. Okay, we need some easier ride here. Because the coaster is cool, but a little crazy. Well, the slide was very popular, but we don't have that right now, it looks like. A log flume? That seems a little like... Yeah, we do need the merry-go-round. It is just too nice. So let's see if we can build... It's raining. I hear that doesn't happen too often in the desert. I thought. So let's see if we can do this with some... For the entrance... Do that here, and the exit. Do that there. Again, I'm not building very efficient now. It's just how I roll, right? So now let's see if we can do this. We're gonna do that one. Tap here. Let's see, we're gonna do first this. Oh, like that. Now, there we go. Aha! Look at that. Fire up. Delightful. You kind of need that nice background music there. So we can just plant trees. That seems a little like... Yeah, we're gonna put a fountain here because we're just extravagant like that. Look at that. Take that, desert. That's so wasteful. Yeah, that's a better queue system, right? Maximum use of the space. So getting better. But it's just like... Hey, we're gonna come in and we're gonna build a theme park in a desert. We're gonna have water spraying everywhere. Because we don't care. And the game doesn't really care either. I think that the this is just, you know, a skin basically. It doesn't do anything in the game, right? So we're trying to build some of the lighter rides that aren't crazy. We should have a haunted house. Oh, sorry, they're walking all the way over here. How's this thing doing now? Never. It reminds me of that, we need to increase this here. This is a big coaster. This is impressive. It's actually dug out in the... So I assume this is one that you can actually build straight up, if you do it yourself in design. That's crazy. Isn't it in South Park? When they have the thing where, what is it, what is the Butters has that evil persona, the character. I can't remember what it's called. And he plans to flood the world, so he opens the tap, the outdoor tap on his parents' house. And then, like, he's gonna flood the world. Dr. Chaos, right? And he sits there and, like, the water's just slowly filling up the yard, and his henchman is jumping around in the water. And then a whole bunch of, like, utility people come up and, like, just down the calls, like, yep, we found the address. Yep, it's here. And he turns off the water. Right, are we done? And they take off. No, my plans are full again. Yeah, we'll build a haunted house, because why not? Professor Chaos. There we go. Thank you. Car ride. Mini cars. Ooh. Oh, we'll start with something smaller. That's expensive. We'll do a haunted house. I wonder if we can build very similar design here. No one's queuing for the merry-go-round. They're all going to the coaster. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Solar. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. I'm excited to see what you're going to crank out here. You're going to be making videos faster than I will here soon. Now, welcome back to the game. Let's see. Again, not super efficient, but here we are. I'm not sure how much this one's going to need. Well, that's not what I want to do. I kind of wanted to keep going there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. Well, it's got good there. We'll see if the queues end up being longer here than expected. So do I have another mechanic here? Yeah, I need to hire a new mechanic because the other guy is just patrolling over there, right? So... there we go. Trying to be a little efficient, so... What's CPU cooler? The cool thing with the shuttle, at least that system, it's a built-in one. So it's not using a custom one, like aftermarket. It is the one that came with the shuttle system. Hi, Bruce. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. It uses its own heat pipe, right? So it has, like, that press-on thing. If you watch my video on, you'll see, like, you know, take it apart or whatever, but it's a solid sealed heat pipe. So it just has a thing that screws on top of the processor, and then the heat pipe pulls the water up to the oh, whoops, they can't leave the haunted house. Well, hey, if that's not on theme, I don't know what is. You don't leave it. So yeah, it uses that, basically shuttle's own heat pipe to cool it. I feel like I should put some benches and stuff here. Yeah, not yet. Some benches in here. Real nice little trash cans. There we go. Probably connect this up here too. There we go. Look at that. That's right. So how's our finances doing now? We got a lot of cash, so we should probably keep building. We want to make sure we generate enough. Do we have research going here? Normal funding, okay. We're developing stuff. This is not free, right? It's free. Why are they starting out as free? Clearly, charging money for entrance is a good place to start. But then, when they walk in, if you charge 25 bucks for entrance, they're not going to have much money to spend in the park, right? Let's see what... Yeah, they spent 25 bucks to get in. Wow. Can you do that? Can you build a train like that? Because they got to walk a long way to get there. That's a long walk. Because the, you can't, I mean, you can have the entrance on one spot and it's in the other, right? But I assume later on you get a monorail stuff. Classic roaming theming objects. Pillars and stuff. Whoa. And build a freaking Coliseum. Just for pretty sake. Huh. Mm-hmm. That sounds about right. I just like a fountain. So how are these people thinking here? They're very happy. Look at that, catch in pocket. How did you get in? How you been here the whole time? Dynamite Blaster was great. Any retro tech, Chris? I know that guy. Welcome, playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. Trying to make a profit. Which I think we actually are now. So let's take care of that. We can't make a profit yet, so we got to build something more. I should probably do research on attractions. What's maximum funding? 400? That's a lot. Well, we'll do maximum funding for a little bit, maybe. Just to get some more stuff to build. Because we don't have a lot right now. Well, we should do one of these, too. That one was popular, I think, with the last one. Log flume. No, not the log flume, but the this thing. Oop, I want to spin this here. And I guess impressive, based on the fact that the Transport Tycoon engine was developed around on 46, early 46, and even 386, I think. And I think that was an impressive engine to begin with. Again, I love isometric viewpoints in games. So the fact that this was really like boosted up to be even better, like it's a really good engine from what I can tell. Like, I assume that improved even more. It did just the same for his kind of follow-up to Transport Tycoon with Locomotion. I didn't like that game as much. It didn't click as much with me. Maybe I'll stream it sometime too, but if I'm going to play a Transport Tycoon game, I'll go with Open TTD now anymore, if I want to play a modern version of it. Let's see. We'll do the exit there and put the entrance behind. Again, these are not the most efficient. I'm sure that some people watching that have a lot of experience playing this are like, oh my goodness, why is he building that way? Terrible idea. But here we are. Safest park in the country. Is that good? Is that good? I don't know. There we go. Open this up. Yeah. Well, SimCity 4, right? I mean, I have it sitting right here. SimCity 4 is great. Or being facetious. The SimCity, the newer ones, of course, are terrible. Maybe I can. You're probably right. There are probably lots of shortcut stuff to do. Again, with the efficiency here, we should... It's terrible here. We need... proper road for no reason. I like 4. SimCity 4 is nice. I like that one probably better than 3000. We'll stream 3000 as well sometime, because I've only done SimCity 2000, really, and then the Super Nintendo SimCity, and I spent many hours in SimCity. Of course, I think all of us have. Alright, this should not be free. No, sir. Point taken. I like that so much, we're going to put another fountain in. There. Simcopter, yeah, that's a fun one too. I never had it originally. I think it would have been awesome to fly around the cities I had built at the time. Yeah, it was pretty... The engine in that was not top-notch, what I would call that, but... Build water? Yeah, that's true. What we should probably do is... ideally, you'd build a SimCity 2000 town and then fly around in it, right? But Simcopter would be fun to stream around as well. Because that is so janky for the era. Yeah, it did. Wasn't there like a patch or something like that? And people freaked out and it was like... My goodness. All those... The different, like, generations of, you know... Oh my goodness, there's a nude patch for this game. And, you know, based on how real it looked, it was kind of overblown with it. I remember, you know... I couldn't... My eyes rolled so hard into my back of my head, I almost got a concussion when the new stuff started with the Mass Effect stuff. It was the most realistic sex simulator of any... What? You play that and it doesn't even, like... Yeah. Good grief. And then you play that game, and the actual scene they put on the news is all you see. That's it. It's like, no, that was not a main part of the game, but didn't matter because the news said it was. I'll put another bathroom in. Yeah, we'll put it next to the fountain because we know to listen to that, they're gonna have to go to the bathroom. How's our finances doing now? We're making a profit here, which is good. We have a positive value. Getting more and more guests. Is there a way... Oh, buy land to extend park. You actually can do that? Huh. Okay. Nice. Look at that. That's cool. Oh goodness, yeah. It's just the news cycle. It's, you know, news can be good, but there's a lot of effort. I know I can. It's a Swedish thing. Like, I mean, we're talking logical in Swedish here. Like, we named turtles shield toad because it is a shield toad. Sköldpadda. Go-karts available. Well then. Well, this looks like a big nice spot for go-kart track. Would you say? Go-karts. Mega track. I feel we should build our own go-kart track here. Let's see how we're going to do this. First, we probably need a little more road here. This will not be cheap, but it's worth it because of go-karts. Oops. All right, that's fine. Yeah. That's, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Everything controversy, right? It's just, you know, things blow over, so. So this is the start. So we'll need the actual line. I think we're going to do this, so then we can have the queue system up here. This is the starting line. And how long is the station platform? Now we have a track, okay. Special. Oh, station platform, okay. I like making the tight tracks here. We need to go this way. Again, not a cheap track, but this is what we need. There, people can see it zooming by here. Oh yeah, that's right, there's elevation too, isn't there? Oh, there's no elevation on here. You can't do elevation on the go-kart track, I guess. Oh well. Well, at least this one. I suppose I can make it go up a hill. You can drive down into that little hole there, I suppose. Here, we'll do a little chicane thing going here. Oh, there you go, you're right. The tidiest park in the country, alright. Alright, well then we're gonna... Oh, this is cool. Oh, they get nauseous driving on this track. Can I go higher? Sweet. Can I do... Okay, I need to wreck that. Time to bring this puppy home. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we just need the actual thing. I'm gonna wreck those trees here. So let's see here. We're gonna do the queue system. Probably need to get some more space here. Because where's the... did I even set the entrance and exit? Oh, entrance. Did not think that through there at all. Okay. So let's do this then. We are going to rebuild this. Wreck that, and then... Can I not build here? Oh, there we go. So add this. Okay. Now... Hang on, let me finish thinking this here. We'll get there. I know go-kart's on the way. There we go. Now, nope. Okay, so we're going to expand this here. See, they're going to drive super fast. They better turn. Otherwise, they're going to hit the cactus. See? But they still have to pay, so... Alright, I'm getting the hang of the building here now, I think. Yeah, there we go. See? Oops, that's too far. They went too far. So now we can do special here. There we go. Okay, so now we need to put the entrance. Which will be here, and the exit will be here, which is kind of we painted ourselves in the corner here now, but we'll make this work. Because that's going to be the exit there. We'll have the entrance. Let's see here now. Yeah, the merry-go-round I think is already fixed. We have the mechanics walking around fixing stuff, so... The problem now is there's only one way in there. We'll have to take care of these trees here. Let's see, we're going to do this. It's just turning to something interesting here now, but we'll get there. It's be a lot of random walking here to get here. Just want to make sure we have enough line here. Now we're going to build regular here. Look at that. Let's open that go-kart sucker up. Go-karts. We're going to charge admission for this thing. This is $5 or $3. We'll start there. Perfect. See, I see the benefit of having the mechanics patrolling a certain area, right? Because then they get there right away. A cool go-kart track. A little nauseating up there. It'd be awesome to drive a go-kart like that with elevation. I've never been on a go-kart track with that. Only go-kart tracks I've been on have been flat on the ground. Probably should put some trash cans around here, huh? What's that guy doing there? Is he sick? Oh, yeah. He's starving and sick. I think he went to the trash can and relieved himself. He's right there. He's going for the bathroom. Okay. You can make it. You can make it. I feel sick. Go to the bathroom. There they go. Yep, he went to the bathroom. No, he hurled right there. Never mind. Alright, where's our handyman here? Okay, he does have the patrol area here, so he should come clean that up. We're gonna add a little more here. Okay, that cost a lot of money, but I think it was worth it, so... yeah, that's true. I do like the control of it, though. The sense that you can do that a little more. They're lighting up. It's popular. Already bringing in some money. Total profit, but of course the cost of it was considerable. Max cars out. We have a large track, so... just normally they wait for the next batch of cars to go, right? But here it's just like full speed, everyone drive all the time. That's brutal there. It's like, hey, you're coming max speed down the hill here, you better slow down. It's a U-turn on a cactus. Right there. This is the track that's going to show up on the news eventually, like we were talking earlier about the gators. Even Cutting Edge Retro. Good. Another person who knows the game well, because I do not. I am a total beginner at this game. So yeah, I'm still learning, experimenting, and managing alright so far, I think. But so we are making 1,000 per hour on this one. That's a long way to walk. The pileup of bodies. I see just like, you know, it'd be like tires and bodies and parts of go-karts stuck into that cactus there. Alright, so we are in the black now. We're making money. We can start paying back our loan a little bit. The objective was... how many people do we have in the park? Park ratings, 821. I think that is more than what we needed. We need more people in the park. That's what it comes down to. Maybe I'll lower the emissions a little bit so we get more people in. Because money isn't super problem. So yeah, 650 guests. Rating is good. We just need more people in the park. So we need to add more things to the park. That took a lot of space. I don't think you can do any landscaping, right? Or landscaping you can do, but you can't shrink into it. So I have to expand up here. Or build on the mountainside. Oops. That's quite a ways to walk there. The rating is not a problem now. Is there any other small ride we can build that doesn't take a ton of space like this thing did? We built everything otherwise. We didn't build that... yeah, we built that spinning thing. We have these smaller ones, mini train roller coaster. We have the car ride. Miniature railroad. Oh, we have the information booth now. We should have that. That was actually a pretty good moneymaker, I think. Right there. I think $1 for that is not bad. Ferris Wheel. There we go. We like that one. That was nice and easy to build. We can maybe cram that in here. The park rating is good. We're getting awards, stuff like that. I think I saw that awards bring more people in, but, you know, negative awards, such as the dirtiest in park and stuff like that, makes it actually turn visitors away, which makes sense, so. Pardon me, I'm going to mute my microphone and blow my nose. See, I muted the right input now. For those that weren't here in the beginning, I tried to mute, and I muted the game audio and just coughed right in the microphone. Sorry for that. Yeah, I wondered about that. I probably need to build more of those, because I looked at the money they bring in, and it's not a lot. Maybe I need to increase the cost, I guess, but it's like they don't make a lot of money right now, it seems like. Unless I should increase the price dramatically, but... Because I make 90 cents profit per unit sold, but they're not selling much. Like, yeah, 4% popularity. They just don't like it. Ring sold 16. It's not very popular. But maybe we'll build a hamburger place up here too. Right next to the toilet and the fountain. There we go. That's where I was going to place the Ferris wheel. Very, very smart. Maybe we'll put that up here so they have to walk up here. No, we should place it here. That's where I wanted to do it. Demolish. We'll put it on the other side. There we go. Open that up. Alright, let's see. Now let's do the Ferris wheel here. That seemed popular with the last one. Nice steady income. So, can we do that? Yeah, there we go. We can do the exit there. The entrance here. Yeah, well, the entrance here, and then the exit can be right there. Alright, let's do the thing here. There we go. Look at that. Open that up. I need to have some more benches, I think. Very addictive game when you look at it. One of those, like, the cab jerks or whatever, and it's like, what are you looking at? I don't think the lights do anything. We can put in some decorations, perhaps. The park entrance fee is very cheap. Well, it's a nice park. We'll put some flowers in the desert, because we're like that. Perhaps like a random monument to the park owner here. There. It's a very good likeness. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Stuart. Hopefully see you next time. Alright, let's crank that up. There we go, now they're coming in. Worst value park? What? Well, we're on year 1, so we have plenty of time to grow. We need a lot more people in the park. But look at that. This thing is very popular. And a horrible layout. But it is what it is. Alright, make sure everything's making a profit. Is this free? This should not be free. Satisfaction 65%. I can really see all the data here. This costs money. Make sure I set this so they're not free. Look at that. Now we're raking in cash and actually pay back the loan here pretty well. Oh. Making a good profit now. Alright. The go-karts are very popular. There's probably increased price for that. There we go. Famous quotes. I'll say something wasn't lining up there. Most of the things I have are like these big track things, right? Which would be fine, but... And we can cram in like a train here. Like that small train. I wonder if we could. Make a little train here for the kiddos, you know? But it also has a lot of... Like, it wouldn't be as fun. No, the train can't do a U the same way this can. I think it needs a longer, like, path, whatever. I could do it, like, where I build it out here and it goes around here, basically. That would be possible, but... So what can I... we're researching now. That's right. We are spending maximum amount of money for research, which is what we need. Bathroom 2, I never open it. That's probably not good. I don't like the defaults to being closed. So we had one bathroom for the whole park there for a while. Alright, fine. This one is just really far away is the problem. It makes money, but it is... Spiral slide. Ooh, the slide was really popular last time. We'll have to build that. That we can cram in here. Let's see. And apologies, I'm sounding stuffy again here. I am just picking up some small cold or something, so... let's think about this for a second here now. Exit can be over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Trying to be too smart. I know I don't want to... Try to do this. Trying to be too smart here for my own good. Can it stop? There we go. Good enough. Not the best there, but that was a popular attraction last time. That's true. I probably should have a bathroom over here. It is a long way to walk. Give him more reason to come out here, I suppose, so... You'll put a bathroom and like a soda thing here. Let's open the bathroom. I don't know why the bathroom is closed by design. That seems a little weird. Maybe that's just me. There, we'll get some soda before we get on the coaster. We'll put a trash can here, too. Not that one. There we go. Perfect. I know this isn't needed or cost effective, but I don't just... Let's sit right with me there. So you can actually use to have multiple stations then for a mini train then. Interesting, because then you could build that up here. It has to loop back, of course. It's a little challenging with this layout here. It's a little late for that as far as space goes now, but... Oh, that's right. Slide should not be free. That's why everyone's queuing up there. Nope, sorry. That's going to make money for us. $1.50, yeah. Put in a couple benches here, too, so they can wait. There we go. Alright, how we're doing now? We're still just raking in cash, actually, so let's pay back most of our loan here. I'll pay back the whole loan. There we go. Pure profit. So really, all that's left now is to increase the amount of people. Maybe we should run a marketing campaign. Let's see. Yeah, let's do Coupons for half price. Advertising campaign for the park. Yeah, let's do that. Marketing campaign. And we'll do a half price entry for 2 weeks. Look at that. Oh, really? I did not know that was done. It'd be weird to play on, I was going to say, play on a controller, but play at our games like that to do that just fine, so. So we need more guests. That's really what it comes down to. Just probably needs a bigger park in general, but I'm going to have to expand eventually here. And now we should be actually getting quite a bit of cash. I did those campaigns, of course, with the marketing. Landscaping. The park entrance ticket, okay. Shop stock, shop sales. So that's the stock of buying to fill them up with the drink sales. They're making money at least. Dynamite blaster is broken down. That's the big one. Oh, mechanic's already there. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it faster, come on. He's walking around. Come on, do your job. Fix it. There we go, fix it. Alright, that was pretty quick. It's really far away here. I mean, that is a problem, so. But, unless we can build a tunnel. Pretty sweet if we could. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, I can build like this, but there's no way to build a tunnel. So I'm trying to think here. This would be possible here to do. I don't want the theming objects. Can we disable that for research? Let's do the other stuff. But there's no room to come back on that same path, so I assume I can't landscape around here, right? There's just no way to do that. Oh, actually, looks like I can't. Yeah. Look at that. All right. Well, there we go. That would have been nice to know to begin with, but here we are. Actually means that I can landscape and wreck stuff and plant grass if I wanted to. So I could make that a thing that picks up here. Oh, okay. Okay, so I could build a tunnel here. That would be a fun thing to do. So if I built a tunnel, I can have a platform up here. And I can have one here or something. Maybe I should try this. Let's see. Oh, dang it. I keep building little doots of road there. So let's do a station platform here. Just sort out the queue system here now too, but so I have to have the train come around. That's the tricky part. I probably will have to just bite the bullet and make more space here. I don't think there's a way around it. Which isn't terribly expensive, but... Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Like that. Is that how you make the... Is it turning dark now? Huh. Take the wall there. Like that. Oh, it's lightning and thunder. There we go. Okay. Alright, see you later, Revenant. Thanks for stopping by. If you show up again. Alright, the advertising campaign stopped. We did pull in more guests. Now we're in pure profit territory, so... trying to be careful with this and not just, like, blast it. Let's see. Again, it's raining in the desert. No big deal. You know, whatever. Happens all the time. So now I wonder if we can just do this, where we put the station platform here, this way, and it just goes right in there. Comes out over there. We'll try. Thunder! Thunder! Okay, then we need... we build that there. Doesn't look like tunnel. There we go. I think it's auto-tunneling. Look at that. That is really cool. At least I hope it is. Safest park in the country. All right. Race or lower land first. Okay. Nice. That's really cool. I need to have the perspective here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. We're out. So then we just have to come back too, but what we're going to do here is do this. We're going to build this up. My plan is to come here somehow, have a station platform, and then loop back, basically. Oops, wrong direction. So I don't know if that's going to work. That'd be hard to loop around here. Maybe I can buy more space here. I can hope for that, but... I may not be able to do this. I need more space. Stop this construction for now. Do not start the train. Can I buy more land over here? I can over here. Okay. Wood is not cheap. But I may need that to turn around. Dropping guests. Whew, really expensive to expand land, but it's cost of doing business, I guess. I may have to take a loan here to complete this. We're going to drop... No, we'll keep that. We need the funding, but we're going to take a loan to complete this project here now. It's not cheap, but costs money to make money, right? So now we can loop around over here. First we're going to do... do a full loop here. Alright, then we can do this number. this number. Now we can do a station platform. Alright, not much of a station platform, but we're doing it. Oops, wrong way. Alright. Looking cool. Now we just need to have the train return here. Yeah, race a lower land first, as expected. That's a little more than I wanted there, but... Oh my goodness. Alright. We can take care of the whole mountain here now. I don't know, I'm trying to lower that. I don't want to lower the whole thing. I just want to make the tunnel entrance again. Can I not do that? Why am I not able to make that hard edge again? There we go. Perfect. I guess it needs enough space underneath the ground there. We're going to make this project. It's going to happen. This project is run way over... Oh, okay. It's run way over budget, and it's going to bankrupt the park, but we're going to make it happen. It's important. It's for the kids. Aha! Connected. Yeah, that I get it, because like I could see you just, you know, you start on a project like that, and it's like, I want to finish it, and you just keep going and going and going. It's gonna happen. Now we need to actually build the entrance. Let's see how we're gonna do this. You can build a thing with a ramp over, right? So, yeah, let's do this. The exit there. These guys are gonna have to ramp over here to... let's see, we need this. Oh, we need more lowering. It's getting expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, what happened here now? Just trying to make this work. I think here now, because we want the... Looking for a bridge here now, basically. Can I not elevate this? Ah, dang it. So I can't... Okay, now I can elevate this way. Never mind, let's go back. Oh, I can't build over? I have to be bigger. Higher elevation. There we go. Just need to lower this here. This is complex. I mean, the amount of stuff you can do is downright impressive. I think we're gonna get a little extra space here. There, perfect. So now, can you have more than one entrance or exit? Because that's what we need over here. Okay, so that's its own thing. Okay, got it. This is gonna be cramped, but yeah. Yeah, I see the minutia details there of messing with the terraforming there. Makes sense. And we're gonna do the entrance here, I think. Oh, hang on. Is there a... Okay, so we don't have a choice there. I think we're gonna have to do... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. I just don't have enough space here. That's a problem. So we have a very short queue here, but then again, maybe that's not what we want, so... suspended roller coaster. There we go. Talked about the inverted ones. Well, let's see. If we do this now... I'll build a roller coaster. I know that, but I would like to do this. And then we will put... Can you turn the exit? It has to come like that. I didn't leave much space here. Mouse getting stuck. May have to accept that this line will be very short to make this work here. Could move the bathroom. Does that give me anything? No. So then if I... Is that the exit or is this the entrance? I'm so confused right now. This is the one I want to build. There we go. Exit. Can't put it there because there's a track. With the exit here, I have to have... Starters, we're going to have to put a path down here. I'm so confusing myself. Yeah, I don't know how to... There's just not enough space. Dynamite blasts are broken down again. I'm losing guests a lot. They're not want to come in here. Oh, it's a really cool park. We have to reduce the price of admission a little bit. Oh, miniature railroad is still closed. We'll lower the price. Get some more people in. Okay. So... Because we need more space. Maybe we can reduce the... move the toilet. That would give more space. I wish you could have it a little further away, like the things are just so close or tight on there. I don't think there's any way I can redesign the railroad either. There's just not enough space here. I was going to build a road here first. There won't be any line at all. It needs one more square there. I'd have to put the... Basically loop this further back. That's probably the only option I have now. So... Okay, how do I get back to track building? There we go. So let's take this all further out. I want to delete this here. Can I? Okay, now... Does that give me enough room? Not quite, does it? So I gotta get past this thing here. I know the X is not built yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Well, I could have the exit here, and then the entrance on the other side. Okay, I think that might work. The exits. I want to build the entrance over here. Okay, now we might be onto something here, finally. Because then I can build a road over here. There we go. Now I can build the... I think we made it. Ah. I know it's not a very long queue, but it is functional. Look at that. It will not be free. No, you won't travel around town here. You have to pay a couple bucks at least. Now, no, this won't be a big train, but it will be neat to see it in transit here now. Just about. How do we squeeze in just a little bit more? That's satisfying. Chairlift. Cool. Nice. That's a cool way to get out here. Maybe then they can ride the thing. Is this thing making any money? Yeah, they're making profits there. So do you actually... So I suppose that they're going to track these guys now and they actually get off the train if they go here now. Oh, they're waiting to ride it, so... Are they going to this train rather than the roller coaster? Maybe they walk over here and like, oh, forget that. Just put in some more benches here too, I think. So they have more places to wait here. They got off, they're going to ride right away. But then these people are now over here, so they can go on this ride instead. It makes sense. Now we're getting a larger group of people over here quicker. So, this is awesome. The fact that you can, if you min-max, because yeah, you're right, probably enough to dump people right there, right? And if they're there, there's a chance that the AI decides, or they're just going to walk back. I think I'm going to need to put some right up on the top here. If we get that, like, skylift thing, or not the skylift, but the observation deck tower or whatever, that would be neat to have up there at the top. Chairlift cars. Okay, so you ride up there and come back down. We'll be good on a mountain here. So that's the challenge we have here, is we need a lot more guests. But hopefully that lets this get more people over here quicker. Because it is a long way to walk to get to this. Oh, they all want to ride a little train. I know those out on the back trains are always popular in most theme parks, right? So, pardon me while I blow my nose again. broke down again. You know, Mike Boy 18? Yeah, so you said let's see on the... See why they're turning away. That's not what I wanted. I wanted just one of these people here. Sitting. First, well, there's a place right there. I want to go on something more thrilling, Miniature Railroad. Miniature Railroad 1, but Dynamite Blaster looks too intense. Never happy, huh? We got plenty of thrilling things there. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Too intense, too intense. I'm not paying that much. Okay, let's reduce the price then. I'd rather it gets used than not at all. It's really good value. Okay, so we can go a little higher. So that might get more people in there. I want them to use it, so... thanks for all the tips here tonight. That's been awesome. It was great. I want something more thrilling. Well, I know, but it's like you can use it to travel. Oh, Ferris Wheel still hasn't been fixed. Where's my mechanic? Do we have too big of a patrol area? Oh, I probably don't have a mechanic up here, huh? Okay, let's put a mechanic up on the case here. There. We can get this here too for wherever we build more here. Okay. A little oversight there. Let's check our maintenance crew too. Well, we have here. We don't have any problems with like Dirty Park or anything yet, so... Although we have an area here that is not covered. There we go. Clean that too. Alright. Yeah, let me do that too. That's really useful to see. Oh, I'm not paying that much. Okay, let's reduce the price. That's really useful feedback, actually. Should have looked at that sooner. Slide 1 was great. I want something more thrilling. Well, I'm not paying that much. Fine. Go down to $1. What I'm trying to do is get more people in here, even if I lose a little money, right? That's the idea. I'm not paying that much. Fine. $1 seems to be the sweet spot. Can't afford. Well, there's more thrilling. Good news. We have a roller coaster. And the go-karts are very popular. I've been standing in line forever. I know it's been standing in line forever, but it's just... Maybe we can increase the speed here. I think there's a way to do that, right? Reliability... Okay, yeah, I haven't tried any of them. I really should, because, I mean, I have an ultra-wide monitor. It'd be awesome to try it out there. Let's see, race mode. I could reduce the laps. 2. Because we have a lot of people here now. Fry stall, alright. Fries are good. I definitely have to build that. I want to make money on that. Burger and fries. Here we come. Perfect. Open that up. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I never played this at all when it originally came out, and I've heard nothing but good things about these games, and I see it now. Why it's so popular. Okay, I reduced it to 1 lap, but I almost feel like bad. That's like if you pay to race in a go-kart and you get 1 lap. That's pretty cheap. But that should reduce it. How many go-karts do I have on the track? I think I have a maximum number. Yeah, 12. I don't have a higher capacity. Queue time is 11 minutes. You know, that's actually pretty, you know, good, I would say, for something like go-karts. Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's reduce it to 1 lap, because we need to work through this queue pretty quickly. And that makes more money, so... all they're complaining about is standing in line, so... So, race mode... I don't know the difference on continuous... Must be closed first, yeah. I don't know what the 2 different ones mean, so... There, well, the next batch now should have 1 lap only. We'll see if they complain about the value. But we need to reduce this queue. This is extreme here now. Ah, listen to that money. Ooh, nice. Burger sounds good for dinner. Well, it's almost midnight here now, so midnight snack. So 1 lap, but it's a big track, yeah. Good fun track. And I assume it's weird too, because I mean, does this account for, like, I haven't looked at it now, if like 1 go-kart breaks down, or do they all, does the whole ride shut down? Yeah, I set you to 1. 1 lap. Okay, they're all stopping. That one dude just took off. Not cool, dude. Hey, no more laps, jerk. Oh, they're saying it's a good value, so... Ding, 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 ding. Well, that should reduce that and also bring some more cash. We can pay back some more loan we used to build our very, very large thing there. Let's see, I'd like to look at some more graphs. Approval rating is dropping. Maybe I should build more, like, pretty things. I'd like to see what they complain about. Is there a way to see, like, everyone, what their, let's see. Thoughts. Go-kart, I want to go home. Something more thrilling. I want to get off Ferris Wheel. I'm not thirsty. Diamond Blast was great. I want to go home. Really clean and tidy. I'm not paying that much to go to Haunted House. Alright, let's reduce the price on that. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm tired. I think it does, right? If something breaks down or something like that. The go-kart one is the biggest complaint for sure, so reducing the race time here should drop it. I may have gone a little overboard on building a very exciting go-kart track, which may have worked against me. Whoops. Thanks, I'll edit that later. I apparently forgot to change that in the description. I don't think I can do that live. No, I'll have to change it after the fact. Thanks for the heads up. I, of course, used the, you know, copy process when I set up the new stream, and I thought I changed, like, everything, but then I forgot to go down and change the setting. Oh, this is popular. Oh, because it's free. No. No free rides in this park. I kept that free the whole time. Well, yeah, it's a good value. Because it's free. Safety cutout. Can we build anything new now? We got the fries. Go-kart's broken down. We'll fix it right now. Answering radio call. You need to head to the go-kart right now. There we go, he's going. I'll give you a little speed up here. Okay, so 1 go-kart is broken now, so that's really cool. Yeah, that's not entirely inaccurate. Maybe if we put a little entertainer here, too. You need to be a tiger. There. We'll set on an entertainer. You can walk around here and make people happy. They're waiting in line. Right? Right. See, now they won't be angry anymore. Alright, pardon. Sorry about that. I picked up some small cold here, so I'm working through that. But I didn't want to miss streaming tonight, so... Steel Mini Roller Coaster. Need a lot of coasters, but those are pretty big... Excuse me, pretty big ones. Got the go-kart, we have the food. They're looking for something, crazier, though. But I have nowhere I can build that. I would have to buy a lot of land or lower stuff like crazy to make that fit. Yeah, it probably doesn't come across that much on here, but I'm starting to get pretty stuffed up and stuff, so... just started today, so... But we've had a kid who was sick, and then my wife was still bit sick, and... it just started to pick up, so... Oh yeah, no problem. I want to have this as informal as possible. We'll jump on for 2 minutes, say hi, drop off, don't watch, you know, whatever. Never need to apologize for anything like that, so... Maybe we can put in that coaster here if we, level half the environment here. So it'd be cool to have another coaster, I guess. How big was that? Really big. We have to basically... Yeah. I can't level that mountain because that's where we have other stuff. Let's see how far we get here. Oh, okay, so I see. That's... Okay, now I got finally what you were talking about earlier, Tyler Jane, in that I had the wrong tool selected. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot, but we need to level a lot to fit that coaster here. Looks like it's costs a lot less to do just this. Because it takes the whole hit and caboodle there. I assume it's just going to complain. Yeah. Okay, it requires cash for starters. Let's borrow some. Built it right on the mountainside. Cool. I should have just done that then. Thanks for the tip. I just need to be smarter in the game. Now we have a very elevated coaster on this mountainside, so that's cool. Thanks! I should have done that to begin with, but it looks cool. So now we have free reign over where to put the entrance and exit here. Rad. Rad to the max. This game is surprising me how smart the engine is. Like, I have to just learn to work around it, but it is surprisingly smart. Now we have to... So I should do this. Then I have to do this. Nope, this way. Up. Up. It's not high enough, is it? No, it is not. Oh! He's fine. He's fine. This is perfectly fine. He just fell down a little bit. Oh, they're all just storming in here. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Let me get out of this here. I need to get the ramp up higher for starters, so I need to do this here. Then we're going to do this. I think it's 2 full. Yeah, there we go. So that's connected. Then we need... No, we need one more. I don't know, this is really cool. I like the perspective. I don't know. May cause some calamity, I suppose. Whoa, can I finish building this before you guys start standing in line? Maybe? Perfect. Let's go. Ideas park in the country. All right. Where's my mechanics? I want to make sure I have that covered here. Is it this guy? Yeah, I think so. No. It's this guy? No. Mechanics 3. This guy, okay. I just want to make sure he is covered here too. There we go. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. You can't... Okay, so you can't just have fun with it. Probably should have a bathroom and stuff over here too, because that is really far away. I'm going to open the bathroom this time. Open. And then... I think maybe we should have... More hamburger place. I'll do an ice cream shop. But I see you can really creative here with how you design your park. Like the amount of stuff you can do and the different things you can place down and everything. I can only imagine what people that actually... Bumper cars. Alright. That are good at this. What they can accomplish, you know. Alright, this is probably free right now, isn't it? Not free. Really good value. Okay, so let's increase the price a little more. We'll see what they keep saying. Or $1.50 for a roller coaster, I think, is pretty good price. It's addictive, super addictive, and it's like to run the park at maximum efficiency and like. Is there a guy just walking around there? I think you have to bring him home, otherwise he gets all upset. Because he fell down. There you go. You're on the path now. You can go. Alright, so there we go. We're making money again. Alright, did this reduce the... Nope, it's still maxed out here. Oh my goodness. This is very popular. Go-kart one was great. Okay, so we're getting lower. There's less people standing in line. Sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, I say it again. There we go. Yeah, it's just... We've been spared from this general colds in the family for a while, but I mean, we have 3 kids in school and daycare and whatnot, and there's little germ factories, and they bring home who knows what, so it's kind of inevitable, it seems like. But it's cool, too. You can build, like, a... I mean, you can get really creative in this game. I kind of want to check out, like, some pretty parks and stuff to see what people have built, because I can only imagine you can build over, you know, mountains, in through tunnels, and who knows what. What are you thinking about this place? This ice cream is really good. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, again, I keep saying the engine's impressive, and I stand by that because it's just like there's so many things you can do and build, and who knows what. Just a random pillar. Oh, it can be Egyptian themed here. Put in a pine in the desert? Yeah. There's a pine right in the desert. What would it cost to maintain these trees here in the desert, I just wonder. You must bring us a shrubbery. I can see that. Like, the design aspect is really fun. Just a random sphinx. Probably need to have the sphinx up on a... I suppose people should see it, too. There we go. You turn it. Perfect. Just a sphinx. That's very, very cohesive design and theme here. Oh, I think we need a cleaning guy up here. A little overlap. Make sure you're not cleaning the... or mowing the grass. You don't need to do that. Really cool that you can... like, designate exactly what they should be doing. In the sense that if you want to have one dedicated just to cleaning footprint, for example, that was doable, right? So... oh my goodness, did I select... where did my cleaner guy go? You need to go up here, too. Yep, they're all barfing up here. Better put a trash can here, I think. Let's see. That's under here. I'm trying to place it on the queue lines. I'm trying to place it... there we go. Hard with the raised here, because you kind of want to zoom in and, like, tilt it, but you can't tilt at all, so... the guests are improving now. They are liking the park more, it looks like. Everything's open. Merry-go-round is not, because it just broke down. Approval is going up. The park rating is going up a little bit. Guests in park is slowly increasing. 496 guests, so it's getting there. We'll have to pack it in here in a few minutes now, probably, but we are getting closer, and this thing is still just uber popular. There you go. More synthwave. Ah. Safest park in the country. Well, we haven't had any accidents or anything yet. So that's cool. Everything's synthwavy here. Change the code. This coaster too feels a little ridiculous. You can do this one. Oh, just track. Purple track. Oh, we can change the train color. Everyone aboard the Synthwave Express. That's true, they would just go flying then, right? There you go, guests are increasing now quite a bit. Balloon stall. Ooh, that's probably good for sales. We need that here on the... This is the shopping row here. Nice. Well, the Synthwave Sphinx, if you could add, like, really cool, like, Ray-Bans or, you know, 80s sunglasses, then it would complete the look, but that'd be cool. Train is chugging along. What's the general consensus from the people now? I feel very sick. Oh, good. Where are you? Oh, the roller coaster. There's a bathroom right there, so, you know. Clean and tidy. I'm thirsty. Feel sick. Go-kart is great. I've already got a drink. I'm not paying that much to go to a haunted house. Okay. The haunted house is not popular. 50 cents. I feel sick. I'm hungry. I'm not paying that much to go to railroad. I know you want something more thrilling, but it says transportation. It's funny, the AI seems like a little confused sometimes. They're like, I'm just going to go to the closest one, and the railroad is the closest one that's popular. So... Can you start a part if you delete one part of the track? Can you actually run it again then? Will it open when it's not completed? Because at that point, I'm going to delete that corner there on the go-kart before we leave for the night. And just watch them just careen into the cactus. And maybe the participants standing there too. Under riders. No, broke down. This thing is getting more popular now, I think. Looks too intense. I want something more thrilling. This is too intense. It is an intense one. It's a wooden coaster. I don't think we even looked at this thing. Whee! Everybody aboard the Synthwave coaster. That was better with the other way. Yeah, I will definitely save. I don't want to lose what I got going here now. There we go. Nice. There they go. That's a pretty advanced coaster. I think some of the later games, especially you know, other coaster games, lets you ride in first-person perspective, and that's really cool. Just Theme Park World did it for sure. But this feels like a much more solid, like, I wouldn't say simulation, right? But just how much stuff you can do. That's really impressive. Oh yeah, I could see losing just countless hours on this game. It looks like the approval is going up, finally. Yep, so we're skyrocketing now. On approval. Park rating is going up and up. Guests are kind of hovering, but going up. We got balloons now. What do you think about the balloons? A really good value. You know what that means? Whoop. Boost the price. And we're actually in the black considerably here now, so... Huh. Yeah, they really aren't interested in those anymore. Maybe they're breaking down too much, but... Can wait for... Okay, we don't have to wait for full load. We can do... Yeah, they're not interested in that anymore. We'll do a half load. Oh. Yeah, okay. That will make it run more, so make more money on it. But yeah, let's save. And then we're going to see if we can cause some mayhem real quick. So now let's close the park, or close this. Construction mode. Construction mode. Can't open. Oh. How unfortunate. can't build there? The tree's in the way. I already had the track there. I got gypped. There, we're back like nothing happened. So, that's unfortunate. Can't even open it. What a bummer. Like they don't want you to kill your, Yeah, the red one is like out of sync somehow. Or just taking a lot longer. This one is super popular. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's a pretty rad track. What a fun game. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there, I think. So, and try the coaster? Okay, I'll try it quick. Nope, cannot. What a bummer. Maybe one of the other games can. They can't, like, loads fast. They don't want you to maliciously, yeah, okay, certain types. Got it. Yeah, I figure people have found those exactly, but yeah. This is a fun game. And again, one of those games where I probably just, like, want to keep playing forever. And that's what it's designed for as well. So I appreciate everyone's input and help. Tonight. And yeah, that's the thing too. I've looked at a RollerCoaster Tycoon. I've had it on my shelf now for like, you know, 15 years or more. So it was time to try it. So thank you for the suggestion, Tyler Jane. It was a really fun game, and I want to check out more of the series. This was happening as I'm exploring games I've heard about but not actually played. So thank you so much for all the tips and tricks and guidance playing tonight. And yeah, now I understand the game a little better, but it's addictive. I don't think I have a cleaning guy over here. Alright. Anyway, thanks so much for everyone watching. Thanks for a donation as well, Revenant, if you're still here. Otherwise, I will catch everyone next week. We'll play something more action-oriented. If you guys have suggestions, feel free to drop them in Discord, Twitter, whatever. I'm always open to suggestions. Otherwise, I'll just kind of figure something out. So, anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.